Okay, this question is asking us to determine which expression is equivalent to the integral that's given. We're asked the integral x to the power 1/2 times ln of x. And if you look at the structure of each of these, they're all a function plus or minus another integral. So what's being done here is that we're going to use integration by parts, use IBP to transform the integral. Okay, so I'm just going to rewrite it. X to the power 1/2 ln of x. Okay, and then let's think about what IBP transformation we would use. We can use our heuristic that tells us the likelihood of a good selection being U is maximized by following this acronym. Again, it's not a guarantee, but it usually works out. If there's a log in there, let U equal the log function. So let's try that. If there's no log, then we would move on to an algebraic. So x to a power. But we have a log, so we don't have to go down that path. So U is the ln of x. And then our integration by parts formula says that this integral we can express as the integral of U times dV. And we can rewrite that as UV minus the integral of V du. Okay, so du has to be everything else. dV rather. dV is everything else inside the integrand and the differential. So x to the power 1/2 dx. We need the ingredients for the integration by parts formula. So I'm going to take the derivative of u. Derivative of ln of x is 1 over x. I want to isolate for the du, so I get du is equal to dx over x. That part's done. How do I get v? Well, what I always get v from integrating dv. Okay, so I'm going to use the anti-power rule to take the antiderivative of x to the power 1/2. The power increases by 1, so I get power 3 over 2. And then I divide by the new power, so 1 divided by 3 over 2, which can be rewritten as 2/3 x to the power 3 over 2. And then we're going to plug that into our formula and simplify. So we get u times v, ln of x, times 2/3 x to the power 3 over 2, minus the integral of v du, 2/3 x to the power 3 over 2, and then the du is dx over x. And we can clean this up a little bit, not much. 2/3 can go in front, x to the power 3 over 2, and then the v, that's the v, and then the u is ln of x. Oh, never mind, just rewriting what's right above me. Okay. And then I can bring the constant out front of the integral. 2/3 comes in front. And then I'm going to write this carefully, x to the 3 over 2 over x dx. Then we can use exponent laws to simplify that power inside the integral. X to the 3 over 2 over x to the power 3 over 2 over x is x to the power 3 over 2 minus 1, which is x to the power 1 over 2, using b to the m over b to the n is b to the m minus n using an exponent law. So we just have integral of x to the 1/2 dx, and that's option C.